Welcome. Today you're going to learn the process on how to draw a furry animal. Enjoy the video. I'm going to take you through the process on how to warm up and then plan out your drawing. Alright, so on the left side, I'm going to do a little exercise. You can draw an oval or a circle. I'm going to split this in half. On this left side, what I'm going to do is I'm going to use short little flowing hatch marks that flow with the edge of my paper. So I'm going to practice doing some short fur. So start off with a regular pencil very lightly. Practicing excuse me, different pressures. And one thing that you could do is actually blend that. Get some really light grays, so you can use, again, your regular pencil. Mark, make some more. Again, I want to have all the fur flow. So when you're studying your animal, you need to identify if it's long or short here, how the flow of the fur goes with your animal. I'm going to put in some darker patches now. With my ebony pencil. And layer and layer. I'll show you one other trick as well. You can actually draw with your eraser, the corner of an eraser, to pull out some light areas and so forth. So pay close attention to the direction of the fur. On this side, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put in longer hatch mark. Some animals will both have long and short fur. Again, pay close attention. Start off very lightly with the pencil. So this, you can use this sort of technique with all sorts of different pencils. You could have a pencil set where H is your harder pencils and the B pencils are your softer pencils. So with a regular pencil, you can get those light grays. You could even go in and this phase, you could go in and pull out some light areas and switch over to your darker pencil, which would be like a 3, 4, or 5B, or if you have an ebony pencil, would work. Now you can do this similar tricks that I'm doing with a pen, right? So like a thin pen. So kind of a flick of a wrist, but again, you want to be controlled with your mark making, and then if need be, if you need to pull out some areas and so forth. So build that up. So in general, when I started drawing my animal, I'm just going to do a rough replica on this side. Now obviously you're going to turn your paper, try to make it either this way or this way depending on your animal. So I'm just going to divide up my paper in half, okay, and I'm just going to show you the process. So one of the things that I'll do with my animal drawings is I'll work with the shape process. I'll divide up the body, or all the little parts. I'll just rough it in at first, and I might be off, but I'll use a regular pencil or an HB pencil or an H pencil or 2H pencil. And I'll start blocking in the things that I see with my animal. Just the basic shapes. I call this shape drawing. And I'll go back in and start changing it, fixing it. Alright, so once I have the basic shapes in there, I'm still going to measure and check my proportions. I'm going to start reshaping areas. Doing some comparing and contrasting. Might move things around if I put some stuff in the wrong spot. Alright, so once I start shaping all that stuff out, then I'll get into the inside. I'll start putting in things like the eyes and the nose, right? I could move things and change things as I go. So do everything very lightly, okay? So that's how I start off the drawing. Then when I have it all shaped out, I don't start any of the textures until I have all my outlining and all my shaping properly done. And then I identify the direction of the fur, and I look for light, medium, and dark values throughout. You can see that when I drew this, I paid attention to my reference, and I identified what was long, short, and medium hairs, and then also light, dark, and medium values. I even went through and erased out some stuff and built it up, switched over to my darker pencil. Well, that's the process of how you draw an animal. Pick out a furry animal and give this a try. Thank you for watching my video. Make an amazing animal. Give it away. Put a smile on someone's face and be a good person. Thanks again. Have a wonderful day. See you next time.